beneficial with making sure I'm still healthy and becoming more healthy, and that made me drive to be better at soccer. I'm very happy from where I came.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our camera. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
I'm Emerson Weaver from Leo High School and Empowered Volleyball Academy. I first picked up a volleyball, I was probably like 8. I started playing club because my best friend did it, especially going into my late middle school years. I started training hard, and now I'm playing high school and I love it, and I'm playing beach and I love it, and it's amazing because I get the best of both worlds. For the past 2 years, I really focused on beach, and that's really where I kind of want to go with my future. At Empowered, we've done specific sports performance training with PSM, and it's really just helped us grow as athletes. I notice it, I'm jumping higher, I'm running faster. It's just really helped me overall. It's insane how much of a better athlete I've become, being able to lift and do all those different movements, and I can really just notice it as a club. It's truly helping us all the way around as volleyball players. It's just been super beneficial.
The athletes has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
PSM is not just for me, it's for all athletes in the city, because I'm not the only person in the city that's playing different sports. There's people that play golf, lacrosse, every type of sport in there. I like how it's just personalized. So like your sport, over the winter and most of the summer, I think I focused on putting on weight, putting on more muscle. That'll help in all aspects of football, being able to defeat blocks, tackle, and prevent injuries more. I'm way stronger in other mental aspects of the game, my approach at the plate, how to play different hitters and all that type of stuff that goes into the game. But once August came around, then it was full football mode. It was kind of cool to get that first football offer, and it also shows people around the area that I'm something other than just a baseball player.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
From day one, it was basically the sport for me, and I knew that. I grew up on a golf course. A lot of my family's played golf, and then there's been a lot of college golfers I played with, and I've always wanted to be like them. College golf's always been a goal, and I'm excited that I'm going to get that chance. I ended up choosing Franklin. I really like it there. Really young program. Great school as well. I just enjoyed it there, and definitely excited for the 4 years. I started Edge 2 years ago, and that's where I've noticed my biggest improvements. It's coming in here, getting speed, agility, as well as rotation and everything. It all translates to the golf game. Becoming stronger, gaining some club speed, be able to hit it farther. You have to put in the work. Also, the mental game's a big thing, and Tiffany and I work on that a ton, and I think she's probably one of the biggest reasons why I am where I am. That's a lot of the behind-the-scenes stuff that you really don't think about that really translates to the golf game.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
Why choose Kelly Chevrolet? We offer a wide selection of new and used inventory with a team that guides you to your perfect fit. Our certified pre-owned options ensure peace of mind with warranties and rigorous inspections. Competitive pricing, flexible financing, and convenient trade and services, making your dream Chevrolet a reality. Trust our experienced service team to keep your vehicle in top shape and enjoy free car washes as long as you own your vehicle.
Down 3, 2, 1.
To the ball. PSM performance has helped me in every aspect of the game. Working with Zach has definitely been super influential. Getting stronger in the weight room, all the agility work, sprinting, jumping. It's just really increased my game in volleyball and also my speed and my strength.
All right, well, good morning, hockey fans. And what a morning it is here. Ready for puck drop, 9:30 a.m. Sunday, October the 27th, 2024. It's 36 degrees outside, sunny. The high of 60 today. It'll warm up. Be a beautiful fall day, but right now it's a little nippy. Low of 32, and we saw that when I got up. All right, so the Fort Wayne Spacemen proud to host the Decatur Blaze Elite here in the Fort. In a 3-game weekend. Yesterday, the Spacemen picked up another win in a strong fashion, picking up lucky number 7 in goals against the Blaze and leaving them empty-handed with 0 for the Decatur effort. Well, it's early. It's morning. It's Sunday. And it's hockey in the Fort. When the Spacemen are here in town, it's hockey time in Fort Wayne. So stay tuned and sit back and enjoy the action. Ready for the introductions here for the Spacemen. And here they are, taken to the ice. Baldry leading the way. It's going to be an interesting game here. Yesterday we saw it took a while for Dylan Davis to pop in a goal at 7-12. But once he did, they just started getting them in there, and 3 of them occurred, one right near the end of the first period. Davis's goal. Dylan Davis coming out with 4 goals in that game. But in the second period, Decatur played well and held them only to 1. And that was late in the second period at 14:31. Dylan Davis picked up a goal there. And we'll see if Decatur comes out and plays early that way. So we'll see how this one goes out. Now we are going to play the national anthem. All right, I want to thank you for participating in the national anthem. And we want to give a shout out and thank the men and women who serve in the military in this great country and who have served, the veterans. Once in a while, you'll see a hat when you're at a restaurant, and thank them. They've served the country and they've gone on and lived their lives, most having families and just doing what they can to be a part of America. And it's a great thing, and never forget. We want to think that when we say men and women, you have to realize there are men and women in the military. In the past week, we've lost 3 women serving, 2 in the Navy and then 1 in the Army. And it's tough. So think of their families. It's the day that most people are ahead in worship and pray, so just keep those in your thoughts. But here we are ready for action here in the fort. 20 minutes on the ticker. Face-off drop's going to be picked up by the Spacemen. Wolf gets a hold of it. Going across, here we go. Ringenberg picks up. In he goes. Decatur trying to take him off the play, tries to shove it in. It is behind goal line. Picked up by Gross. Haynes holding the line there. Cheney, and it is seeing where this is going with Decatur. Decatur starts to put it out. Player turned it back. Let's see it. Wolf with it now. Oh, it just goes. Well, it's picked up. Ringenberg puts it in on the boards. Oh, and a miscue here as the puck on the change for the Spacemen. Gross throws it back, gives a chance for Decatur. They come up strong, and that's Meisner going on a change. Off the feet of Finfrock. Now Colosso with it. Colosso. Now here's Robinson. Trying to gather this thing up. And it's Spaceman up front. Now picked up by Decatur. And the puck's going to be put into the Fort Wayne zone. Baldry will pick up. Get rid of Shores. Hibbler feeds up to Robinson. Robinson gets it over. Well, he gets it back now. Gets that from Finfrock. Up front. And it's shut down in a little skirmish here early. Well, they all come away clean there, so try this again. So for the 3-game weekend, Decatur's got some experience of how to play this team here, and we'll see how they do here. Both teams just sizing each other up here. Not a lot of credible chances yet. On the turnover, here come Decatur up, trying to get it going there. Stratman clears it out for Murphy's defense there. That one being of Riley Murphy, as Meisner tried to get a hold of it. The puck is taken away. Here they go. Oh, just loses it in the feet was Davis. On the turnover there, it was slow for Decatur to do something with it. They were in the slot there. They had player tied up. Penalty coming. And it's finally picked up. This is Kuzbel finally saw good arm up there, but Meisner heading into the penalty box. Gavin Meisner for the Decatur Blaze. Now he's a resident in the penalty box here in Fort Wayne, and the Spacemen are going to try to let him out of that lease early. All right, Rudy Cigar Shop power play. 2 minutes up on the ticker. Still zeros here early on. At 2:16 or 2:14, Meisner in the box. Kuzbel shuts down. All right, Colasso with it now. Throws it behind Robinson, but Finfrock plays it. And they go on a delayed offside. But Decatur clears it. Working on their penalty kill. Colasso with it now. Up to Davis. Davis with it now. He passes another behind Robinson, but he picks it up. Robinson gets the puck taken away. Gets it back. Taking a look. Goes across. Davis is going to try to get this, and he does. He had Shores all over him. The puck's. Oh, the puck goes in. Just tried to search for it. It's a power play goal, but trying to find it. Evan Keene was down trying to find it, and just could not seal the deal there. Spacemen pick up a power play goal here at 3 minutes and 3 seconds of the first period. Now the puck's going to be picked up. Kennedy there. Feeds it around. Oh, and a penalty coming as Meisner puts Haynes on the boards, and he's still down. Trainer's coming out.
Yeah, that's a dangerous play there.
Yeah. So we'll see. Haynes is alert up, talking to the trainer, athletic trainer Emily Anglin. And he's up.
Good to see.
Yeah. He looks more angry at this point than, and so that's okay to see.
Yeah, from our angle up here, everything along that wall looks bad, but that even looked bad on camera.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's right in front of our camera, so doesn't give us a chance to highlight the Tyson Finfrock goal, assisted by Robinson and Davis. Now face off. Colossa feeds it across. Robinson taking a look, taking a shot. In and out it comes from Gross's effort. Working on another power play here. Off the boarding of Meisner. Davis in the corner. Digs it out.
So is that Meisner for both penalties now?
Let me look. Yep, I lost my screen. Taking a look up front. This time it's Keene who covers it this time. And we got the boarding. Yes, he's got a hooking and then a boarding. Meisner. Yeah. He's a 08 birth year, but he's playing like he's a 04.
Chiseled vet.
Yeah. So he's not taking anything early on here on a Sunday. Spaceman working in the corner. Ringenberg, he's going to bring it up. Feeds it. And a slot backhand pass and a shot. Oh! Angelelli gets it back out of the corner over to Baldry. We're going to try this again. Ringenberg's going to probably come in and take a shot. It's loose as it comes out. Feeding Baldry again. Going to try this Baldry Ringenberg attempt again. Now he's looking for it. It's poked out. Couldn't get the cover on it. Ringenberg now going to change direction here. He's going to hang on to it. He gets it back. He's going to go over to Baldry. Well, he feeds up into the circle. Takes a shot. Hits the pipes. Around he comes. Baldry's going to go over. Oh, they're going to try this again. Oh, this time to Ringenberg. Ringenberg takes a shot. Angelelli will get this. Angelelli back to Baldry. Oh, and it just hops. Loses it on the back. Kuzbel sees up the ice. See the player and the change. Angelelli with it. He's going to wait on some help. Now he's going in. Oh, goes off sides. Just didn't know what he was doing there. A little miscue. Angelelli kept it. I'm surprised he kept it in the neutral there. On the, with the man advantage, they were retreating to, try to box up even after their change. So kind of miscued there. But he didn't want to attack because then they would come at him with, nobody and create a chance for Decatur on a short-hander. So I don't know. After the drop picked up by the Spaceman here, Finfrock feeds it over to Gross. Gross with it now. A couple seconds left. And it is cleared out, and look at the break here. Oh, took the spin there. Meisner turned his back on the play, and the pass was way wide anyway. But an opportunity for Decatur as they got possession of that puck, and Meisner coming out of the box almost created a nice break for Decatur. All right, so Spaceman working on it back behind the goal line. Haynes feeds it up. Robinson. It's dislodged, and it's going to be picked up, and it's still a loose puck. Haynes picks it up. Dorsett trying to get it from him. Haynes feeds it soft on the boards. Oh, Gross almost had a collision there against Shores. Davis trying to get a hold of it. The stick was up. Still, again, gives Decatur a chance to get a hold of it. They bring it back in the zone. And they turned over Spaceman. Davis trying to get it, but now it's into the hands of the Blaze momentarily. Pushed off again. Working is Reese. And now Decatur's just going to try to ice it. And it is icing. As it's Decatur trying to get a change there. They'll be sent back out on the ice. 13-15 remaining in the first period here. And the Fort Wayne Spacemen at that 3-minute 3 goal from Finfrock finds themselves up 1-0 here. All right, face-off. Spaceman, Blair with it. Rounding out in the corner. Gathered up. Feeding the slide on the backhand effort. Oh, it worked. Thought it was going high.
Yeah, it didn't look like he really got all of it on that backhand, but it found its way in.
Yeah. Well, what an effort. So the Spacemen pick up goal number 2 here. A for real goal number 2, not like I called last night. So this goal coming in at 6 minutes and 53 seconds of the second period. Spaceman put it up. And that's brought to you by Robert Gross and Landon Ringenberg. Both Fort Wayne natives here. Blair picks up. All right, still working here. Now it's picked up Decatur. Kennedy with the puck. gets it in. Around it goes. Gross will pick up. Dorsett is there. Now he chooses to come in on the slot. Here he is. And gets the pass over to Ringenberg. Ringenberg feeds it back, but throws it in his feet. Gross looks for it. And he tried to throw it around the corner there, picked up Decatur, and then go to clear and another icing. But, it's on target. Good move for Decatur. They get their change, and it's a full line change. But good look here from Kuzbel firing it up. Oh, Kuzbel gets the icing there as Ringenberg couldn't get there in time. Boy, if he would have got that on the boards a little bit.
Yeah, we would have been possibly looking at a goalie assist.
Yeah, that'd have been something. He read the play, just didn't get the angle. All right, ready for face-off here. Glove side of Kuzbel. Robinson on the drop. It's going to be picked up by the Blaze. Holloway there momentarily. Robinson with it now. Here goes Robinson up. He's got Ringenberg far. Here we go. Robinson coming all the way in. Taking a shot. And it's in the glove of Evan Keene. He shut down the coast-to-coast effort there. And we'll take a face-off his stick side in the Decatur zone. And Wolf picks up. Trying to get a shot there. I don't know if it was a keeper or right off the face-off fed to him, but nonetheless, Decatur working with it now. Spacemen have to come back and pick it up in the neutral. Wolf with it. Murphy now. Here we go. Riley Murphy going in. Robinson trying to get a hold of it. Murphy. Oh, just tipped out of the stick there of Finfrock. Kind of set it out a little wide. Now they're working on the boards. Here comes Decatur. Can't take it or get it out of the zone. Now it's into the neutral, picked up by Wolf. Wolf's going to look up, and he does. In and out of the stick of Hebler. And now it's in the neutral zone. Robinson picks up. And Decatur can't keep. Robinson feeds it up to Finfrock. Here comes Finfrock now. Oh, Hebler. He's dragging the old foot there, and they say, nope, not enough. And he's on the offsides. Davis versus Kennedy on the puck drop. Kennedy pokes it to the Spaceman player of Sam Baldry. He dumps it in. Legging it out. Strapman with it. Blair holding the line, but now he's got to retreat. Puck is tipped on a pass, so it didn't go square onto a Decatur player. The puck's on edge. Nice little curve here. Blair feeding it up. And it is turned over by Decatur, but it's Meisner on the reach there. Can't get a hold of it. Angelelli has it now. Oh, turned over. Meisner there, but goes in and out of his stick, so Davis with it. Stratman's got to leg it out. Oh, Davis stayed with it. Thought they had the clear there, but now here's Decatur. Pushed off the play. Now it's gathered back up. Holloway with it now. And now it's in the hands of Murphy. Davis will get it off the boards. There's like four Blaze with him. And it worked. Here they come. Meisner tried to draw it out. Had to reach back and pick it up, but he couldn't get it. As this kid develops, he's going to be just fun to watch. He's just in the right spot, working it. All right. It comes over to Kuzbel. Oh, it's going to be intercepted there on a blind pass on the backhand. Murphy fires it, and the slot is Crossway. Shores is trying to get it here.
Got away with one there.
Yeah, Kryakov with it now. Spaceman came in all in that slot. Down he goes. Came in and seized on every player they could to disrupt the chance there. Here comes Decatur. 3-on-2 developing. Broken up Baldry, but still. Oh, and Crossway there goes down. Shores with it now. Dorsett hanging around trying to get a hold of it. Kriakoff there. He's got 2 behind the goal line. Means he's got a pass open somewhere. And he does. Oh, couldn't hang on. It's a chance for Decatur. Decatur gets pushed off the play. Picked up by Reese. Reese with it. That was Shores that went down. And skating back to pick it up as, I believe, Chernetsky. And here is, broken up. Thought Dorsett was going to, he didn't like that. Chine is caught a shin pad, and it's a battle up front, but it's shut down. Evan Keene stayed with it, and he shut down the effort there as the action just was slowly coming his way.
Yeah, Keene's been busy. 13 shots, and Decatur, unless you count that one icing attempt that happened to go on net, are still looking for their shot.
Wow. Well, Kuzbel is the best spectator here right now. He's a fan on the ice. And I'm sure Decatur will find a way to put him in this game. All right, here they come now. Let's see if this is the opportunity. Kennedy on a backhand. It's going to be turned over. Meisner putting the hit on. Murphy let it go to Blair. And now it comes back to Blair as Decatur put it back in. Sauer picks up now, but he's pushed off the play. Doesn't have a stick. Now here we go. We'll try this again. Murphy with it. Feeds it all the way up. Nice pass. Over to Chine. Taking a shot in and out. It goes on the rebound there. He gets the poke before Gross can get there. Good effort by Keene. Meanwhile, Meisner waiting for help, and he's got it. Here it looks, and it is tied the stick up, and they're going to say, got a cross check on that. So they stopped the effort there of Colby Johnson from scoring, but pick up a cross check in the process. So the Spacemen will be on a Acme Barn Grill penalty kill. And here's a chance for Decatur to try to cut this lead in half.
Yeah, they've had some success on this power play throughout the weekend. I think one or probably just one goal, but.
So Nicholas, I got to get this right. It's Cheney. I got to talk to his dad yesterday. Really great guy. Here we go. Davis picks up and works and picks up the short-hander. They took 11 seconds, and that's it. Off the drop. Off the draw, they win the battle, carry it all the way down. Davis picks up a short-hander and picks up goal number 3 for the Fort Wayne Spacemen, and that at 12:37. Yeah, just taking the win out of Decatur here, but it's a lot. Davis picks up again from the face-off, and this time they are on him. Kennedy is trying to shut him down. Picked up Decatur. Now here they are with the man advantage, see if they can set up. The pass went off the back of, I think, Holloway's skates there. Decatur's just struggling to get a good solid pass or a drive in. They dump it in, and it's, grabbed out of the air by Johnson. Now picked up Davis. Davis fires it down ice. Playing now a conventional penalty kill. All right, here they come now. Meisner coming up with a head of steam. He gets through one, feeds the pass, in and out.
There it is.
Shores. So there's the first shot, and it was a good one. Good play from Meisner to Shores. Fired it on Kuzbel. He looked confident on the stop there. Franzen with it now, back in the Decatur zone. Coming in, but running out of steam is Meisner. Oh, Murphy goes down, but he does poke it out. Oh, Robinson loses the stick to the, as he was skating up against the boards there to the linesman. Negated a potential play. Now an icing against Decatur. Kennedy couldn't get down there on the stretch pass from goal line. So not sure. And a miscue there.
Robinson was not happy about that. That got me chuckling a little bit. tangled up with the official, loses the sticks.
And they both were like, yeah.
What do you want me to do?
Yeah. He's like, I never moved. You know, that's where I hang out. Yeah, I could see eventually in the NHL, like 10 years from now, there'll be like little scoring circles where the officials have to be.
Oh, yeah.
And then if you go in there and something happens, it's your own fault. I don't know.
Oh, that one's going to be a call.
So the hit right in front of the Decatur bench. We'll put another in the penalty box, and 2-man advantage here coming for Decatur. They're working on the 16 seconds left on the cross check of Chine, and timeout called for Decatur. That's pretty early.
Yeah, they're going to try to get something together here.
Yeah. Still gives me a second to make sure I'm updated here on. See, Davis a shorthander, obviously unassisted. Gross is mark him down for his first goal. I thought he had his first goal yesterday. So it should be a second. I'll have to go back and look at my notes. Ringenberg, an assist. So they just put up Finfrock's boarding. Well, there you have timeout here, and let's. What do you think? I think the strategy might be for Decatur there with that timeout right here with the 2-man advantage for 16 seconds.
You know, if I'm on a 5-on-3 for even 16 seconds, I'm trying to move it as much as I can back and forth up top to get that 3-man triangle shifting around as much as possible, and then drop it down low once they get a little bit disoriented.
Well, they will get the face-off here since that just occurred on that penalty, so they will be, looks like they're going stick side of Brendan Kuzbel, the Mount Pleasant, Michigan native. Kennedy will take the face-off for Decatur. Dylan Davis for the Spacemen. Still loose, but now it's going to be picked up and cleared down the ice by Blair. Picked up by Keene. Now, as Clark feeds it. Now carrying in. Oh, past the puck instead of carrying in was Franzen. Created the offsides here. Colassa with it. He gets rid of it. It's picked up in the stick of Clark. Here comes Clark now. Now it's just a 1-man advantage, a minute 24 for Decatur. The puck's turned over, picked up Davis now. Davis got that shorthander earlier, and he's just playing it conservative, going for the change here. Stopped by Keene behind. Here comes Kennedy with the puck. Here he's got Meisner cheated up. Dorsett with it now. Dorsett gets it in. Gets a hit there from Robinson. Wolf picks it up. And Dorsett with it now. Pushed off the plates, feeding back to Franzen. Now taking a look. Clark with a shot. Around it goes, and it's going to be kept in by Franzen. Dorsett tried to go across, but Robinson there is tying up the stick. Puck has sailed all the way down to Keene. Keene feeds it up to Franzen. Franzen with it now. Now just one shift of power play for Decatur. Here they come in now. They get in with the puck, but the player is being held by Hibbler there, it looks like. At least they were tangled up right there, and that was the player of Johnson who wasn't happy. Spacemen, meanwhile, clear it back, and there's still some time left here. They got 20-some seconds for power play time for Decatur. Lays fires down. It's tipped in from Franzen, but it's gathered up by the Spacemen. Here they go. Clear up ice was off the stick of Blair, and that's now down to 7 seconds. Firing it. Got another one. Oh, it's broken up in the feet of Robinson. Here we go. Back to 5-on-5. Going all the way in on a backhand, and out it comes, out of the reach of Keene. And it's a bouncer on edge, and it is picked up into the Fort Wayne zone. 3:35 remaining here in the first. Hibbler picks up the pass from Riley Murphy. And retreating back is Hibbler. Murphy. Over to Colassa. Colassa puts it in. Murphy on the change. Johnson will pick it up in the corner. Stratman there on the intercept. And it is gathered up by Colassa. Feeds it around the corner. Takes a shot in the pads. In and out. Oh, and a bouncer. Oh, had that door open. Good effort by Keene and the defense. Puck now is still playable. Hits the boards. And it's up front. And it's going to be picked up. Well, now it's picked up by Colassa. Decatur had it momentarily. Off the flipper. Puts it in the corner. Colassa can't hang on to it. And it's going to be Wolf that gathers it up. And a change for Decatur. Oh. So Wolf feeds it. Enderton was sliding in. He should have stayed out wide. And gets a second time we've seen that. Trying to get something, on their change. And we end up getting the icing. So pins our guys in the zone. Tired. Fresh change for Decatur. Let's see if the second time works. Kryakov versus Kennedy. Stick side of Kuzbel, all Ks. All right. Can he get hold of his Dorsett? Is there? Wolf trying to get hold of it. It's poked up and another ice, but it's going to be washed as Franzen gets there. And here comes Kennedy. Kennedy's got some room if he can get through the check. And it's offsides as it just sips out. Dorsett tried to sneak one in there. .220 left here in the first period. Spacemen up 3-0. Facing off outside of their defensive zone is Robert Gross. Wins it back to Blair. Blair with it. Oh, broken up Meisner. But it does get out. Blair stretching it out off the boards. Clark's going to pick up. Oh, and he fans on it. Gives a chance for Ringenberg to pick up. Takes a shot. Around it goes. Going to be picked up Meisner. Meisner sees a couple spacemen there on him. One being Blair. Blair with it now, carrying in. He's going to go all the way in. Try to stuff it in right at the paint. Ringenberg back to Baldry. Baldry with it now. Baldry with a shot. Trying to redirect it in, but it was shut down. Not happy are the Blaze, but it was stopped by Evan Keene, who watched it from the distance. Carry and shut him down. I think it had a drop right there where he tried to get it, so it's like a lead puck all of a sudden.
Right.
Which is good news for Keene.
Spacemen with the advantage on the faceoff dot as well tonight so far, or this morning.
And they pick up another one here. It's dropped back to Blair, but Blair's got to come back in. It was a soft pass to him from Angelelli. Davis with a shot. And he's holding on to it as Evan Keene. So chalk another one up. And we'll see if we do it again. Davis versus Kennedy. Glove side. Face off. Well, Davis comes out with it here. Baldry goes across to Blair. Blair takes mostly a pass. It was a bouncer. Not enough room to pick up anything there. Keene shuts it down. His Stratman couldn't get there to do something. Face-off, clear win this time. Back to Kloss for the Spaceman. Fires it in the vicinity. Sailed out wide in the corner. Picked up now by Decatur. See if they can maintain possession to try to get it out. And they do get it out, and it's a back and forth here. Davis almost picked the puck up and could have split the D and went in the slot there, but went off sides in the process. So we're just about over the 1 minute mark remaining in the first period. Spaceman face off just outside the attacking zone. Robinson on the drop there. Wins it for the Spaceman. Kind of got it tied up in the stick there. Good pressure by Shores there. Oh, the hit Meisner in the legs there, and kept the puck in there, almost created a chance for Decatur again. Meisner legging it out to go after Robinson. Robinson with it now in the corner. He's going to feed it to Colossa. Colossa with it, goes across. A shot from Murphy on a one-timer, goes wide, but Spacemen come out with it. It's in the hands of Hibbler. Hibbler's getting some pretty good pressure there. Oh, feeds it to Robinson. He goes in and out of his stick. It was a quick pass, kind of caught him off guard there. Hibbler tied up now. Robinson with it now. And it's picked up by the Decatur Blaze, and they're trying to come up ice. Colossa on the intercept here, waiting on the... Oh, what a hit. Wow. Trying to come in. Shot and save loose. But he reaches out on the cover there, loses his helmet as the Spaceman comes sliding across there. Trying to pick up that loose puck, but Evan Keene, I think that left arm grew about 3 inches on that reach there, so he kind of paid the price there. Meanwhile, another player's down on the ice.
From the reverse hit.
That being I believe that's Clark. So Eli Clark slowly heading to the bench. And the athletic trainer tended to him. And that occurred with 8.3 seconds left. It gets scary when you get down to that, especially if you get like a serious injury or something, or even penalties, because it's like we're almost out.
Yeah.
And then we're kind of doing some harm to ourselves or our team. But it's not over until it's over, so at 8.3 is no different if it was,
right,
18.2
in the Friday night game.
Yeah. Kennedy versus Robinson on the face-off is going to be picked up by the Spaceman. Wolf with it now. Wolf takes a quick shot, and it's covered. Now it's another few seconds left. Excuse me, 3.4 seconds left. So the Spacemen using every second they can here in the first to keep playing hockey. We'll take this face-off again. This time it's going to be won by Decatur, but no. Spacemen get there in time, and it's cleared out. It was off the stick of Dorsett that run the clock out, trying to clear it. The Spacemen come out with a 3-goal lead here in the first, and they're maintaining their ways. So we'll see what happens coming in the second. So we'll take a break and bring you highlights and stats. You're watching Spacemen Hockey on Flow Sports, brought to you by Summit City Sports.
This league promotes finding diamonds in the rough. Kids that didn't have an opportunity, they're on the wrong team, they had the wrong coach. If we can find those kids, which we have 20 of them now, that we build a team in 45 days.
I look at the amazing facilities and the coaching staff, everything looked perfect for me.
It's kind of a no-brainer for me.
Here I heard was very professional, and I had absolutely no idea there was such a big hockey community.
Saw the amazing facilities here and coaching staff.
Felt like it was a good fit for me. I noticed my confidence got up.
I think the system starts with what you do off the ice, right? And that's been our biggest challenge, right, is taking these kids from different places in the world, right, and bringing them in and trying to establish a culture. And it's been difficult, right, to teach discipline, to teach accountability, to show up on time, right? That's where it all starts. We have the resources that, frankly, other programs don't have, and we try to utilize them to the best of our abilities.
I mean, they'll help each individual out as well as all team stuff, so they do a good job giving everybody what they need to get better at or what they think they should be working on more. Our schedule's really nice during the week. We get a lot of ice time in the gym. All the facilities here are brand new, super nice, from the gym to the locker room. The rink is unreal as it is.
We work out twice a week here, and our trainers give us as much of the resources as they can to push us and make us better off the ice, to help us on the ice too. All of our workouts are kind of tailor-made for hockey players. And
the coaching staff helped me get better, like offensively. John Solway helped me like work on my stride, my edges.
His teaching is really good. He processes it in a way that makes it easy for us to kind of reciprocate what he's doing in a way that's kind of lower to our level.
For them to see the professionalism and the support that they have, I mean, it's second to none. It's remarkable to see, these guys, getting the chance to, talk to the, people in the community and the kids, and the opportunity to really have that moment to themselves, right? And have that opportunity to essentially, live the day in the life of what it's like to play pro hockey, right? I mean, they're around the Fort Wayne Comets. Earlier in the year, guys were coming out, and helping the kids. And it's remarkable because they get to see what it takes to play at the next level. Right?
Not only Josh, but we've got Jerry Most, who helps with our goaltending, and Paris Duffus, who is a familiar name for Fort Wayne fans, that really helps our goalies off the ice, and I think gives them the mental approach that they need to advance to the next level, as we know that's really important with goaltending.
He preaches accountability. He always makes sure accountability on and off the ice, actually. He makes sure we're doing the right things off the ice, and we're, more importantly, doing the right things on the ice, making sure we're always just ready to go, ready to play, never having our minds stray throughout a game or a practice, always be just ready to go.
We tell these kids all the time, from high school till about college to your junior years, you've got 7 to 8 years to work really hard and get your life on the right path, or you can goof off and not pay attention and get involved with the wrong people, and then the rest of your life after that 8 years is going to be pretty difficult, right? So trying to get them prepared for the real world is priority number one.
There's a lot of hockey players in the world, and you're not all going to make the highest team and not get noticed, or you might become the best hockey player you've ever been at 20. You don't know when you're going to come out of your shell, so they have to have this opportunity to play, or they may never be seen.
Welcome back to the Ice House. Puck dropped on this one at 9:30 this Sunday morning. After one, the Spacemen lead the Blaze 3-0. Shots that period 24-2 in favor of the Spacemen. Faceoffs 14-5 in favor of the Spacemen. Decatur managed to get in the way of 4 of those shots, 4 block shots. I don't think the Spacemen have had to block any shots yet. As for power plays, the Spacemen are 1 for 2, Decatur 0 for 2. One of those power plays came when Gavin Meisner took this hooking penalty just 2 minutes, 14 seconds into the game. Spacemen are going to use this opportunity to get their scoring started here. This one is going to be Tyson Finfrock from Colin Robinson and Dylan Davis on the power play. After that, Meisner took another penalty for boarding at just 3:25 into the game. It's pretty much as soon as he got out, he goes back in the penalty box. Spacemen don't convert on that power play, but instead a little bit thereafter, This one comes from Landon Ringenberg, throwing that one out from behind the net to Robert Gross at 6 minutes, 53 seconds into the period. And, of course, the Spacemen get themselves into a little penalty trouble of their own. Cheney with the cross-checking. And that doesn't slow them down at all because Dylan Davis goes out for the penalty kill and right off the face-off, strips the Decatur defenseman, and he's off to the races. Little forehand, backhand, tucks that one right behind Keene. And that'll do it for the scoring in the first period. Spacemen overall dominating this one as they have most of the weekend. We'll take a quick break and be back with more second period action to see how the Decatur Blaze answer.
This league promotes finding diamonds in the rough. Kids that didn't have an opportunity, they're on the wrong team, they had the wrong coach. If we can find those kids, which we have 20 of them now, that we build a team in 45 days.
I look at like the amazing facilities and like the coaching staff, like everything looked perfect for me.
It's kind of a no-brainer for me.
Here is, I heard, was very professional, and I had absolutely no idea there was such a big hockey community.
Saw the amazing facilities here and coaching staff.
Felt like it was a good fit for me. I noticed my confidence got up.
I think the system starts with what you do off the ice, right? And that's been our biggest challenge, right? Is taking these kids from different places in the world, right, and bringing them in and trying to establish a culture. And it's been difficult, right, to teach discipline, to teach accountability, to show up on time, right? That's where it all starts. We have the resources that, frankly, other programs don't have, and we try to utilize them to the best of our abilities.
I mean, they'll help each individual out as well as like all team stuff. So they do a good job giving everybody what they need to get better at or what they think they should be working on more. Our schedule's really nice during the week. We get a lot of ice time in the gym. All the facilities here are brand new, super nice, from the gym to the locker room. The rink is unreal as it is.
We work out twice a week here, and our trainers give us as much of the resources as they can to push us and make us better off the ice, to help us on the ice too. All of our workouts are kind of tailor-made for hockey players. And
the coaching staff helped me get better, like offensively. John Solway helped me like work on my stride, my edges.
His teaching is really good. He processes it in a way that makes it easy for us to kind of reciprocate what he's doing in a way that's kind of lower to our level.
For them to see the professionalism and the support that they have, I mean, it's second to none. It's remarkable to see, these guys, getting the chance to, talk to the, people in the community and the kids, and the opportunity to really have that moment to themselves, right? And have that opportunity to essentially, live the day in the life of what it's like to play pro hockey, right? I mean, they're around the Fort Wayne Comets. Earlier in the year, guys were coming out, and helping the kids. And it's remarkable because they get to see what it takes to play at the next level. Right?
Not only Josh, but we've got Jerry Most, who helps with our goaltending, and Paris Duffus, who is a familiar name for Fort Wayne fans, that really helps our goalies off the ice, and I think gives them the mental approach that they need to advance to the next level, as we know that's really important with goaltending.
He preaches accountability. He always makes sure accountability on and off the ice, actually. He makes sure we're doing the right things off the ice, and we're more importantly doing the right things on the ice, making sure we're, always just ready to go, ready to play, never having our minds stray throughout a game or a practice, always be just ready to go.
We tell these kids all the time, from high school till about college to your junior years, you've got 7 to 8 years to work really hard and get your life on the right path, or you can goof off and not pay attention and get involved with the wrong people, and then the rest of your life after that 8 years is going to be pretty difficult, right? So trying to get them prepared for the real world is priority number one.
There's a lot of hockey players in the world, and you're not all going to make the highest team and not get noticed, or you might become the best hockey player you've ever been at 20. You don't know when you're going to come out of your shell, so they have to have this opportunity to play, or they may never be seen.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcast. When the Homestead Girls Golf Team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
Why choose Kelly Chevrolet? We offer a wide selection of new and used inventory with a team that guides you to your perfect fit. Our certified pre-owned options ensure peace of mind with warranties and rigorous inspections. Competitive pricing, flexible financing, and convenient trade and services, making your dream Chevrolet a reality. Trust our experienced service team to keep your vehicle in top shape, and enjoy free car washes as long as you own your vehicle.
All righty, we are here, back in Fort Wayne, ready for some second period action here. And teams are starting to make their way to the doors here. What a long weekend. And I bet you could say the same thing for head coach Kyle Christensen. Got to talk to him on Friday night. And he actually still looks the same. Positive, motivated. So that's good. That's what you need in a coach. Good guy. So he's going to lead the way here to the bench and see if he can lead the team in trying to put a few into the net to tie this one up for the Decatur Blazers' effort here today. Keene set in net. Players for Decatur heading on the ice here. And now here comes Kuzbel leading the way for the Fort Wayne Spacemen as he goes to the long distance to his home on the ice. And we'll see what can happen here. So a lot of shots you recorded. What was it, 24 to
24 to 2 in shots? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keene's been busy.
Yeah. So we'll get to see where our perspective is. We're going to see some. If it continues, we have a good bird's eye view of his effort down here. But we'll also maybe see if Decatur wants to keep us. You know, the farthest distance we can hardly see. If they start popping them in on Fort Wayne, then.
Like I say, if it's down that end, I can sit down and work the computer. I don't have to stand up and look over the edge.
Yeah. All right, well, tell Decatur, well, they'll make you happy if they
Yeah.
it won't make the Fort Wayne fans happy. We'll have to sneak out the back door. All right, so we are ready here. Door shut. Goalies in their spots. We're ready for some action here. 20 minutes on the clock. And we have some even strength. Nothing carried over, although it got pretty intense there in the end. A lot of chances for Fort Wayne to try to pop one in on Evan Keene, and he shut him down. See if he could do that throughout the second period. I believe in that, if it was Saturday's game or it was Friday, the Blaze came and held that whole second period, only allowing 1 goal. And 3 goals, I believe, 3 or 4 were scored in the first, and so they figured them out. Let's see if they can do that here and put a little momentum with that and try to pop one in themselves. Face-offs in the Decatur zone, trying to chase it out, pick it up as Franzen. Franzen gets it, on the angle, and put it on the back of the net. Around, so it slowed it down. He gets it back. It's fed up by Meisner. Meisner gets pushed off the play. Puck's going to be put in the corner. And right away, Ringenberg looking for the pass, and it was an easy one for Sine as he came right there in the slot. And he gets the goal there. So the Spacemen answer early, coming in at 11 seconds, or 21 seconds, I should say. 21 seconds of the second period to pick up the first goal of this period, making it 4-0. Miscue there as they could not get the puck out was Decatur, and getting it trapped, starting with that bad angle that hit the back of the net, slowed it down and forced the back and forth between the two teams of each players. Got close, and man.
Yep.
All right, here come the Spacemen again, trying to do it again. A cross broken up, but gathered up. Working in the corner. Murphy with it. Now going up ice, Kennedy feeds it over, and Meisner trying to get it, but Blair on the retreat. Blair's got a green light here. He's got open ice. Here he is coming in, loses it on the boards, has it. Clark trying to take it away from the back. Hibbler goes across with Robson in the paint. Here's a chance. Dorsett grabs it. Here he goes. He's got Shores with him. Feeds it to him. Shores almost had it. Robinson feeds it up into the zone, so it's got to be a race here for Finfrock. Clark breaks it up, but Finfrock maintains. Point's not set yet, and now it is. Clark will get there instead. Backhand out, and is in. Stayed in. Meisner couldn't get it out. Johnson takes a hit, but he'll come out with the puck. Going up ice, taken away, and dumped back into the Fort Wayne zone. And it's picked up by Keene. That was Angelelli's dump. Now Angelelli picks up. And he's hit shoulder to shoulder. Picked up, and Davis tried to hop it over. He had Shores all over him. But Keene was holding the pipes. But, yeah, if he had a little more lift on it, it would have went right over that right shoulder. Angelelli with it. He goes down. Picked up. Crossweight up. Angelelli still trying to get up. Shot! Kuzbel shuts down the effort there. As Meisner is heading to the bench and collided with a Spaceman. Face-off's going to be glove side. Brendan Kuzbel. Spaceman working off of that latest goal scored by Nicholas Cheney and Landon Rangenberg. Gross on the assist. Meanwhile, here is the effort of Decatur trying to keep it in. Dorsett put the stick a little wrong there. It couldn't hold it in. Or get a possession of it, I should say, to carry out. Here comes the Spaceman now. Shot going wide, goes in and out of the glove of Keene, and it almost comes in a good spot to try to poke it into the back door. Stratman was there, but he was double teamed. Good effort by Decatur to shut down him from just walking in. Puck comes around again. Davis. And now it's going to be picked up by Chernitsky. Here he goes. Anderton lays off a hit on him, but disrupts him. Turns the puck over. Colossa puts it in. Sauer with it now. Tried to clear it out on point, but it's turned over. Goes from Kriakov. Oh! Goes up to Anderton, hits his boot. It's up front now. Well, it looked like they're going to try to poke it up front. Reese has it now. Kriakov just in front. Anderton looking for it. He's tied up by Sauer. Reese fans on it, but it ends up the net's off as the puck was picked up there by Wolf. Setting up for a play. Go ahead.
Thought they maybe got a call somewhere.
Oh, they're in front of the scoring circle here. Let's see.
Looked like he called something. Yeah.
Kennedy's in the box for a rough. Or no, cross check. Wow. So the Spacemen have the Rudy Cigar Shop power play. Shores versus Davis. Going to be picked up Johnson, but disrupted was Davis. Feeding up to point. Gives up to Colossa. Over to Robinson. Oh, into the feet of Gross. Throws it kind of behind. Robinson's got to chase this one out. He wanted to feed up to Colossa, but couldn't. Still working and picked up by Meisner on the clear. Back it goes to Kuzbel. Picks it up. And here come the Spacemen now. Finfrock takes a hop up on the boards there. Robson on the battle there to keep it. Davis will pick up. Try to get it across for Gross. Does too. And he gets it. And it's another power play goal. Didn't think there would be the connection there, but they got it on the second effort. Good pass. Gross picks up another goal. His second of the morning. And that's at 4-0-3. Yeah, now they're starting to open it up. And Decatur comes out off the faceoff, but now it's picked up by the Spacemen. Ringenberg feeds it. Cheney with a shot, out it comes, trying to gather it up, but it's going to be picked up and cleared out by the Blaze. Kennedy trying to get back in time to get it away from Wolf. Keeps the pressure on him. Wolf comes out with it. Oh, kept in. Nice poke by Meisner to turn it over. Kennedy feeds it back, but it gets out of the neutral. But on a delayed off, it's picked up by the Spacemen. Here they come now. Abin Ringenberg with a shot and a save. It dislodges the stick away from Keene. Now he's got it back up. Now here's Blair with it now. Blair having the pass going over to Gross now. Gross getting in. Taking a look. Feeding it up on a backhand. The back door. Nice effort there coming all the way in. Strong. So Blair gets the pass from Gross there. And puts it in. Gets goal number 6 for the Spacemen at 4 minutes and 52 seconds, I believe. So less than a minute apart. Almost the same play, just flip-flop. Face off now. It's going to be into the Fort Wayne zone. Riley Murphy picks up. Sees it to Finfrock as Johnson ties him up there. Keeps it in. Shores is going to go try to pick it up in the corner. Sips out. Comes back, and Johnson there is met by Hibbler. They're right in front, and it's going to be, Robinson was there. Shot coming. I think it was a shot block there. Dorsett going up high to try to tie the puck up. Baldry's going to come back and pick this up against Sauer. Sauer starting to see a little distance on him. Puck's broken up. The pass was attended to Hibbler. Hibbler plays body on Johnson. And now it's going to be into the hands of Finfrock, maybe. Now picked up Johnson now. Sauer waiting on it. Does get it out. Colossa goes off of the stick of Sauer up into the safety netting and will face off center ice. So Morgan Blair picking up his third goal of the season. Robert Gross's second assist. It's an even strength goal. Decatur on the face-off, pick up and they clear it down for a no ice. Down it goes. Kuzbel with it. Feeds it over to Wolf. Wolf with it. And here we go. And it's broken up by Franzen, and the attention to Stratman was taken away. Meisner working right in front of the bench for his home team his team of Decatur Blaze. All right, shot and save there, held on by Evan Keene. He's seen a lot of action his way, allowing a few here, 3 in the first, 3 here in the second, but we still have 13:46 to play here in the second period. We'll keep an eye on that. Checking out over on the bench there for Decatur. Kind of look like in the bullpen there for the World Series. I'm seeing Landers stretching over there, so might see him coming in at some point.
Yeah, I mean, at some point it's common courtesy not to let one of your guys get shelled.
Yeah. Intercept Johnson. The attention to Kriakoff was taken away. It's put into the Fort Wayne zone. Blair picks it up in the corner. There's Johnson in tow. Kennedy on the intercept. Pokes it. It's loose, but gathered up. And here we go on a break. Here we go. Kai Enderton taking a look, and he gets a top shelf goal. Wow, what an effort there. Good luck for the Spacemen to use Kai. Just a wonderful young man, and just to see him finally get that goal in there. And it comes at the expense of Keene as he is now changed out. And that coming at 6 minutes and 54 seconds for the goal and the goalie change. And I have to look somewhere to see if Mom is here. I met her Friday. Yeah, I think so. I think she's cheering him on. All right, here we are. Yes. Off the face-off, Spaceman pick up Murphy. Feeds it to Kolassa. Kolassa wraps it around. Ringenberg going in against Franzen. Chernitsky with it. Kolassa with it now. Feeding it. Early on. Landers comes all the way out, and they wash the goal, and there's a fight going on in the corner. And it looks like everybody's looking for somebody here, but there is a couple of blows being exchanged here. All right, so the officials are looking at this or talking among this. Robert Gross is already in the penalty box. Crosswaith is in for Decatur. We're not even near the halfway mark of the second period. Second period usually brews the most penalties, and this is the most serious of them all today.
Now, so that's Landers. It looks like Landers actually falls before any contact is made with him here. I'll bring it back one more time, but see, he's going down and he falls in the way of the Spaceman.
Then they retaliate, and then it's on. And I don't understand why the goal was washed.
Right. Seeing what we saw.
Yeah. Must have been too fast for the officials to see. Let's see if they have this posted here. Should be roughs on. You have Enderton's goal up, assisted by Blair and Kriakoff. Let's see if we have any of the. Don't have it. Let me hit the old refresh here. And here we go. Spacemen pick up, and they try to go early, and they go. Ringenberg I used to call that a half a goal if you can't stay on your feet when you score, but it's another same play. Spacemen come in, draw the goaltender, use the back door, cross ice, cross crease. Ringenberg just answers right away. It only took 5 seconds after the puck drop there. And they just welcomed Landers to the game. And that coming in at 7:19. Face off. Kennedy just shoves it back to Wolf. Finfrock tips it through. It's gathered up by Clark. Johnson with it now. Turned over. Johnson couldn't get rid of it. Robinson with it in the slot. And a shot. Oh! And it's called. He got barred down. Wow. So the Spacemen answer, and they're just pouring it on. Just taking advantage of the defense turned over there. They just couldn't get a solid pass off. Robinson on the poke picks it up. Wow. Keep your foot on the gas. .731. Baldry picks up, gives to Angelelli. Angelelli with it, throws it in the zone. Meisner puts a push on him. Sauer ties up Hibbler, searching for it. Meisner gets it, but it's thrown around. Kept in with Baldry with a shot and held on. And Landers stopping a good point shot there from Sam Baldry. Running out of time to announce the goals here. They're just happening so close. Hibbler trying to feed it. Went up into the slot. Went off his, kind of took a crazy little bounce. I think off a skate. Meisner picks up, dumps it in the zone. Kuzbel with it now. Leaves it go. Hibbler goes in and out of his skate. Goes back behind goal line. Picked up Baldry. Meanwhile, here's a chance. And the puck's loose. And a penalty coming up against the Spacemen now. Let's see if that'd be, gives him a rough. There's a looks like they knocked down Dorsett there. And the puck was sitting there for the taking, and here comes a power play now for the Decatur Blaze. Let's see if they can use it here.
You know something, Bryce? This turned out to be a long period.
Yes.
Not even halfway through yet.
It might be noon before we come out of this period. We started in the AM. Still waiting on the Robinson goal to post on here. Let's see if we can get it. Meanwhile, face-off's going to be picked up space. Oh! Blair fanned on the dump there and gives Kennedy a chance to tie him up. And he is. He's got him hammered there, pinned on the boards here. But Blair's going to keep it in there to try to run some of this clock out. It's already taken 10 seconds from the puck drop, and it's finally come out. Now Blair trying to tie up Johnson as Johnson's there. Colossa there going to clear it. It's going to be picked up. Meisner feeding it across. Franzen on the shot. Broken up out of the air was Blair. Now Blair has a solid clear, and down the ice it goes. And it's going to be picked up and held by Landers. And up. Wolf with the puck now. Just sails it down the ice. Nice and easy. Landers leaves it go. And here's Franzen up to Meisner, in and out of the stick, and almost picked up by Johnson, but turned over by Spacemen. They throw it back around. This time it's going to be let go by Landers. Picked up Franzen to Meisner. And now over to Crossway. Here's Crossway. It's got some room. He's got a pass developing. Oh, he whiffs on it. Picked up by Spaceman. Davis on the clear. Gets that from Wolf, I believe. And it's a race. Franzen goes up against Enderton. Enderton plays the puck. Here it is. Franzen gets a hold of it. Enderton puts the body on. And he keeps it. He turns it over and creates a chance here. It's a one-man show. He's got 4 of the Blaze at one time all over him. Meisner to Franzen. Back to Meisner. Meisner with it now. 30 seconds remaining on the penalty kill for the Spacemen. They turn the puck over from Meisner, carrying it in. Taking a look, going across is, shot and a save in the glove and it out. Kryakov there, he picked that up from Blair. Now back into the neutral zone. Sam Baldry feeds it, gets tied up in the feet. And it is going to be picked up. The shot goes wide. Holloway on the. Johnson goes down. Baldry tying up his Dorsett. Up the ice, here we go. Taking a look. In the patch, Kryakov picks up the rebound, trying to feed it. And with a shot, it's wide. Murphy picked up Johnson. Kryakov's all over him. He tries to give it out. Shot going into the feet, now picked up by Chernitsky. Chernitsky on the backhand can't connect with Holloway, and icing coming, but it is going to be played by Kuzbel. Up the ice, Strotman is, just out of reach on that angle pass there. Sauerback picks up. Tips from Holloway up to Kennedy. Kennedy's now got to leg this out. I don't know if it was going to be a clean pass to him, but Holloway kind of dislodged it a little bit. Clark all the way in now. Looking. Turned over. Gross feeds it over. Here we go. It is, just goes through Reese. Reese had fed it to Strotman. Strotman goes to the pass to him there right in the slot. Strotman on the keep. It's now picked up by Kolasa. Just inside the Fort Wayne zone. Penalty coming.
That's a painful way to go down in the boards.
Yeah, Kolasa's getting up slow. Tripping call coming against Decatur here, and it's going to be a Rudy Cigarchuk power play for the Spacemen as they will try to take advantage of this.
Spacemen 2 for 3 so far with the man advantage. Let's see if they can add to that statistic here.
All right, 8:37 remaining in the second period. Like you said, it seems like a long period. A lot of stoppage here. A lot of filling in the score sheet with penalties and scores. Wolf picks up from the faceoff, feeds the slot. Backhand Gross goes over to Shanae. Nice play. Ringenberg there just hits the side of that. Shanae up to Wolf. Wolf's going to go conventional here with a shot, and he scores! Wolf in the face-off circle gets a shot, just must have got under the glove of Charles Landers and picks up goal number 10. Spaceman sitting in double digits right now.
If this was the high school games I call, we'd be in running time now in the second period.
Yeah, and the mercy rule. Face off. Spacemen win that battle here. Wolf looking again. Try to put it in. Goes off the feet of Meisner. So goes back into the zone. Blair picks up now. All right. Ringenberg. Gross and Shanae. Meanwhile, Johnson trying to get it out. Shanae all over him. Puts it into the corner. He's going to leg it out and pick it up against Blair.
Penalty arm up here.
Yeah, that's a penalty coming up against the Spacemen there as they were battling with Johnson there. Probably get him on a slash there. And they do. So an opportunity now for Decatur. Now it shows a minute 11 on that the penalty for Decatur, but that they just didn't take it down, so we'll see if that comes down. And the 2 minute will go up for the Spacemen. It's Nicholas Shanae in the penalty box for the slash. Kennedy on the faceoff wins it for Decatur. Back of the corner it goes. Trying to push it in. Still working in the corner there. Spaceman working to try to get it out. Robinson gets disposed of on the backhand clear, and it is down into the zone. And Robinson will beat down Chernitsky, but Chernitsky gets the puck. Robinson keeping the pressure on him. Kennedy picks up now. Oh, maybe not so fast. Coming up there was Hibbler, but on the offsides. Hibbler comes in and gets beat just barely by Kennedy. Kennedy maintained the puck. He's coming in with a head of steam, and someone goes offsides and just shooting themselves in the foot when they do get some good chances there. All right, on the face-off. Here come the Spacemen now. Finfrock taking a look. Retreats. Clark all over him. Throws it in the corner. Nobody there but Kennedy. Kennedy will pick this up. Kennedy with it now. Just keeping the pressure there so that try to eat some of this clock. Clark picks it back up in the corner. Hanging on to it. Meisner with it. Wants to go to Franzen, but it is turned over Spaceman. Here they come up the ice now. Got the pass developed here. Davis with it, feeds it over. Taking a shot there, and it's shut down by Landers. So the effort there from Finfrock. Davis show on the shorthanded attempt. We'll stop the clock. Face-off going to be in the Decatur's defensive zone.
Throws you not seeing Tyler Mason out here for situations like this.
Yeah, I was thinking of him last night. A long night ahead. Don't know how he's doing.
No update?
No.
Of course, he wasn't on the power play very much anyway. He would have been more of a penalty kill guy, but still.
Yeah, I'm sure it was a concussion, protocol. Let's just, want to see him back out here, and good kid. Very intense. He is a hockey player. Got a lot of sense. And something going on here. Let's see. So Baldry has lost the stick here. Kind of back and forth. Decatur can't get a chance going there. I thought something was going to brew out of that.
Yeah, it looked like things were heating up for sure.
Angelelli can't get it through Johnson's skates. Chernitsky picks up the puck. Slow pass gives a chance for Stratman to come in, and he does. Picks up the puck. Shot was going wide. Landers is going to shut it down wisely. Back to full strength. 5:46 remaining here in the second period. Yeah, it's tough when you lose a player to injury. It's like losing a family member in real life. It's just.
Yeah, and he was valuable. He was valuable in keeping these games in check.
It's fun when I was talking to people, before the games this weekend, and when they see him arrive, and they're like, I remember that guy, and
right.
Everybody likes him, and they just love his dedication and intensity to the game, and it's just so cool to see. And then in real time, it just gets more impressive because it's like it's not that he just happens to be in the right spot. He creates that spot, and he just really was disrupting the Spaceman's effort. Shot and a save here. Up front, couldn't get a good fire right there. It was Reese. It's going to be kept in on point. Shot in and out of the glove. Loose. Picked up Kriakoff couldn't get there. Sauer there. Enderton looking. It's taken away. Kriakoff feeds point. Kolasa looking. He's going to go. He's going to go ahead and get the shot. Goes in and out of the pads. Landers puts it in the corner. And the attempt there was, Kolasa couldn't hang on. And here they come now. Let's see what Meisner can do. Meisner is taken off the play momentarily. Misses a check here. And he's slow to get up. Officials keeping an eye. Spaceman in control of the puck, however. Here they go up now. Kolasa with it now. That was the intended hit, was to Kolasa. Enderton gives it up to Kriakoff. Hits a shin pad on a block shot there of Chernitsky. Maintaining the puck. Meanwhile, Meisner made it back to the bench. Blair loses it over to Chernitsky. Chernitsky with it. See where he can go. He gets hit off the play. And a penalty coming up with the Spaceman on an interference, I believe. Let's see. No, elbow. So Blair puts a hit on Chernitsky. Picks up the elbow, and a power play coming again for the Decatur Blaze. So physically getting hammered and getting hammered on the score sheet. Somewhere Decatur will find that advantage and take it. So right now they have the man advantage. Let's see if they could use it. 4:20 on the clock here in the second period. Shot in the glove of Kuzbel off the face-off challenge there. And back in the corner, Baldry picks up, wraps it around, and Johnson gets there in time on the keep. Takes a shot, in and out it goes. Oh.
Could have been trouble.
Yeah, just kind of took a hop behind. Couldn't get it there with Shores. Meanwhile, Dorsett with it now, taking a look, goes wide, and around it goes, and it may go for a clear, and it's kept. Good effort there by Kennedy, the captain, to keep it in, but the Spacemen pick it up in their zone, defensive zone, and now they're marching down. Broken up in the feet of Johnson, picked up Dorsett. Cheney there, now picked up by Holloway. Holloway sticks check there by Gross. Spacemen dumping in to try to eat some clock off their penalty kill. The Acme Barn Grill penalty kill going on for the Spacemen. Johnson, whoa, takes a shot and about hits the coaching staff.
Yeah, that almost seemed personal.
Yeah. Yeah, his own player had to dive. He almost nailed his own guy. Coaching staff for the Fort Wayne Spacemen, Cam Wyrick and Jared Lamoth are good hockey players. The reaction time's still good.
Yeah.
Jared mostly, it was coming to him. He knows the name of this game, how fast it can be, and where that puck could be. Always keep side of the puck. That's what they. Sowers trying to pick up on a backhand pass. Fans on it, so he hangs on to it. Feeds it up to Meisner, goes out of his reach, goes for an icing against Decatur. And the Spacemen will face off in the attacking zone. Still man down for 50 seconds.
Good to see Meisner not too shook up after going on the boards like that.
Yeah, he's back in the action.
He's another one that we like to watch here.
Yeah, he's fun to watch. Once he refines, it's going to be, he knows where to be, and he's another player that disrupts the effort of the Spacemen a lot. Sauer picks up now. Holloway with the puck now. Still power play for Decatur. Holloway dumps it in the corner. Colossus is going to pick it up as it rounds out. Opposite corner. Decatur putting a good challenge on here. Feeding it back to Franzen. Franzen is going to just put it towards the net there. Couldn't get the pass across because it would have been intercepted to Sauer. Spacemen, meanwhile, are coming in. Robinson with it now. Robinson feeds, up to Ringenberg. We had to pick it up right in the heel of the backhand, so couldn't get a solid catch and shot there. Sauer flings it in. Drawn out of the air by Baldry. Franzen with it now. Gets it. Clark gets hit. Picked up Ringenberg. Goes back to defense. Baldry looking on a soft pass. Gives to Robinson. Robinson with it now. Trying to leg it in. He's double teamed. Loses it in the feet. Franzen there can't hang on to it there. Ringenberg got it momentarily. It was Hibbler, Kennedy battling over. Robinson feeding it. And it is going opposite side. Clark throws it all the way around. Now it's going to be picked up and played by Finfrock. Finfrock with it. Feeds it. Oh, what a stop there. Landers is Hibbler's is right there. Landers didn't like the stick there. Left behind of Hibbler. Throws it out of there. This Hibbler was right there, occupying the living room of Landers' house right there. All right, just under the 2-minute mark here in the second period. Shores versus Davis. Spaceman come out with a shot, and it's held. Fast whistle there. Did his job there, Landers. Looks like he gave it up there, but he just let it go at the tweet there. So here we are, minute 51, trying this again. Davis versus Shores on the faceoff, gives it back to Finfrock. Finfrock working to hang on to it, and it was taken away by Johnson. Now to Kennedy. Kennedy going in. Kennedy gets hit off the play.
Bad spot to take a hit.
Yeah, right at the
dasher. Oh boy.
Trainer's right there. It's right at the door. Yeah, that's just like the worst spot you want to be hit or hit someone. It's Dylan Kennedy, the captain. Gotten up here. He'll be looked at. Tell you what, he's been beat up this weekend, but he just gets right back in it.
Yeah. Yeah, he's going to need an ice bath or something.
Yeah. That's a player you love to play with and not against, because, he's not a goon or anything, but he's just a tough guy. You can't get rid of him. He's taking a beating and he just keeps coming out. Yeah, the Spaceman coming down, Strabon almost just like trying to just sail one in. Wolf with it now, goes across, taking a look. Oh, got it caught in the feet of Shores and attention to Davis, but Davis strips the puck back, feeds back the point of Wolf. Wolf looking, feeds it. Clark's tying up his guy of Angelelli. Angelelli feeds back up to Blair. Blair with a shot in and out of the pads. Picks up with another shot. Landers looking for it. He's got it covered there. Angelelli and Clark were kind of tied up there for most of that. Hitting the 1 minute mark remaining in the second. All right, here we go. Face off. Dorsett will take it. Going glove side of Landers. Shot goes wide and around. It's going to be picked up by... Well, Crosswith was there. Wolf trying to force the issue. It goes on a double team, and Enderton playing with Reese on the left D. So Spacemen do keep it in. Breakoff with it now. Looking to feed up front. And a shot and a save as Enderton picks up the pass there. Landers shuts the door. And now 47.7 seconds here in the second period. Just like the last period, it just over and over and over.
Yep.
It's like a long ending. Kennedy back on the ice. Just can't knock that guy down. He's a stand-up guy there. All right, here we go. Around it goes. Enderton picks up. Enderton feeds the slot. Broken up is Reese's attempt there. Kennedy will pick it up in the corner. Enderton there. It's Kriakov can't hang on. Sauer there. Kriakov trying to disrupt it. Reese is going to come on the intercept, and it's going to be Meisner had picked up, but he slowed it up enough for Murphy to gather it up, but in the neutral. Colassa there. Over to Murphy. Goes out of the reach of Enderton. Feeding up the middle. Murphy picks up, drops it back to Colassa. Colassa looked like he was going to try to hands it through. He's pushed off the plate. Kennedy feeds over. Here's Clark trying to get it in. Clark gets in, and that is the buzzer. And that will do it for the second period as the Fort Wayne Spacemen put on 7 goals in that period alone. So we will come back here with lots of highlights and stats. So stay tuned. You're watching the Fort Wayne Spacemen hockey on Flow Sports, brought to you by Summit City Sports.
This league promotes finding diamonds in the rough. Kids that didn't have an opportunity, they're on the wrong team, they had the wrong coach. If we can find those kids, which we have 20 of them now, that we build a team in 45 days.
I look at the amazing facilities and the coaching staff, everything looked perfect for me.
It's kind of a no-brainer for me.
Here I heard was very professional, and I had absolutely no idea there was such a big hockey community.
Saw the amazing facilities here and coaching staff.
Felt like it was a good fit for me. I noticed my confidence got up.
I think the system starts with what you do off the ice, right? And that's been our biggest challenge, right, is taking these kids from different places in the world, right, and bringing them in and trying to establish a culture. And it's been difficult, right, to teach discipline, to teach accountability, to show up on time, right? That's where it all starts. We have the resources that, frankly, other programs don't have, and we try to utilize them to the best of our abilities.
I mean, they'll help each individual out as well as like all team stuff. So they do a good job giving everybody what they need to get better at or what they think they should be working on more. Our schedule's really nice during the week. We get a lot of ice time in the gym. All the facilities here are brand new, super nice, from the gym to the locker room. The rink is unreal as it is.
We work out twice a week here, and our trainers give us as much of resources as they can to push us and make us better off the ice, to help us on the ice too. All of our workouts are kind of tailor-made for hockey players. And
the coaching staff that helped me get better, like offensively. John Solway helped me like work on my stride, my edges.
His teaching is really good. He processes it in a way that makes it easy for us to kind of reciprocate what he's doing in a way that's kind of lower to our level.
For them to see the professionalism and the support that they have, I mean, it's second to none. It's remarkable to see, these guys, getting the chance to, talk to the, people in the community and the kids, and the opportunity to really have that moment to themselves, right? And have that opportunity to essentially, live the day in the life of what it's like to play pro hockey, right? I mean, they're around the Fort Wayne Comets. Earlier in the year, guys were coming out, and helping the kids. And it's remarkable because they get to see what it takes to play at the next level. Right?
Not only Josh, but we've got Jerry Most, who helps with our goaltending, and Paris Duffus, who is a familiar name for Fort Wayne fans that really helps our goalies off the ice. And I think gives them the mental approach that they need to advance to the next level, as we know that's really important with goaltending.
He preaches accountability. He always makes sure accountability on and off the ice, actually. He makes sure we're doing the right things off the ice, and we're, more importantly, doing the right things on the ice, making sure we're, always just ready to go, ready to play, never having our minds stray throughout a game or a practice, always be just ready to go.
We tell these kids all the time, from high school till about college to your junior years, you've got 7 to 8 years to work really hard and get your life on the right path, or you can goof off and not pay attention and get involved with the wrong people, and then the rest of your life after that 8 years is going to be pretty difficult, right? So trying to get them prepared for the real world is priority number one.
There's a lot of hockey players in the world, and you're not all going to make the highest team and not get noticed, or you might become the best hockey player you've ever been at 20. You don't know when you're going to come out of your shell. So they have to have this opportunity to play, or they may never be seen.
Welcome back to the Ice House. After 2 periods, the Spacemen lead with a clean 10-0 against the Decatur Blaze on this Sunday morning action. Shots so far are 48-6 in favor of Fort Wayne. Faceoffs 25-13. Power plays, the Spacemen are 3 for 4. Decatur 0 for 4. Decatur managing to help out their goalies a little bit, got in the way of 12 shots, blocked 12. So we have a lot to unpack after that one. Spacemen scoring 7 goals throughout the period, and we'll take a look at every one of them. First one comes just 21 seconds into the period. This is going to be Nicholas Chenet from Landon Ringenberg and Robert Gross. That one comes on the power play. Shortly after that, in very similar fashion, it's going to be Morgan Blair from Robert Gross. Across the ice, back door just to the other side this time. We get a little bit of a slew of penalties here. And I know it's not showing up, but somewhere in this mix there was a goaltender change. It might have been right after that one that we saw Decatur change goalies, but I'm not sure. It's not on the sheet right now. So we get a couple penalties there. I think that's where the goaltender was changed, is right after that last goal. And then we got goal number 6. It's going to be Kai Enderton from Morgan Blair and Alex Krukov. This one coming at 6 minutes 54 seconds into the period. And from here, the Spacemen kind of take off a little bit. Just 60... Is it saying 2 seconds later, 6 minutes 56 seconds into the period, we got Colin Robinson from Hayden Stratman. Oh, that can't be right. No. That was the Enderton goal. Right. All right, so we got some updates here. So there's the Enderton goal. Then goal number 8. Is actually going to be Robinson from Stratton. That's not a goal either. Showing you guys a little bit of a scaskle on that one. So now we've got goal 8. Stratton over to Robinson. He falls. Bryce had made a half a goal comment. Hilarious. And not done there. That last one came 6 minutes, 56 seconds into the period after the Kai Enderton goal at 6 minutes, 54 seconds. So they're on a roll here. This one now 7 minutes, 31 seconds into the period. It's going to be Ringenberg from Blair and Nicholas Chenet. We'll take a little bit of a longer look at that one. I'm going to look at that one more time. I'm not sure where in that sequence you see 2 assists, but they gave Blair and Chenet both assists on that. And then to finish us up, we've got Nathan Wolf and from Robert Gross and Nicholas Chenet. Take one more look at that one. There you see at least one assist. That 9th goal really seemed unassisted by the replay, but who am I to take points away from Spacemen? That'll do it for the second intermission. 10-0 now, going into the third here shortly. It'll be interesting to see if Decatur just completely deflates packs up their things or if they're going to come out ready to make some sort of a statement here in the third period. It's been a long weekend. Regardless, it'll be over here shortly. And then we'll be on to the premier game. For now, we'll be right back after this.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcasts. When the Homestead Girls Golf Team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
Why choose Kelly Chevrolet? We offer a wide selection of new and used inventory with a team that guides you to your perfect fit. Our certified pre-owned options ensure peace of mind with warranties and rigorous inspections. Competitive pricing, flexible financing, and convenient trade and services, making your dream Chevrolet a reality. Trust our experienced service team to keep your vehicle in top shape and enjoy free car washes as long as you own your vehicle.
My name is Cam Smith. I'm the Director of Football Operations for PSM Football. PSM Football is going to change the landscape of Fort Wayne football. There's a huge need for folks that want to get their sons and daughters involved in some personalized instruction, specifically in football at all positions. For the first time ever, we're bringing to the region a wide variety of different programming outside of the normal instruction. We're going to bring the 7-on-7 teams. We're also going to bring adult programming, flag leagues. We're going to bring indoor leagues, outdoor leagues. We're going to do a lot of different camps and clinics for all different ages, but also for coaches. We also take a more of a holistic approach when it comes to developing the whole person. We want to be sure that we're doing exactly what the parents want, exactly what the athletes want, and exactly what the coaches think that the athlete needs to work on. Parents can sign their kids up right now for personalized training at all positions in football, so we're excited about that, and we really look forward to having everybody come out and take advantage of what we're offering with PSM.
All right, we are here back in the fort. And just finishing up the stats there, and boy, you had a job right there. Trying to get that, yeah, we were having issues with the update on the website, seeing some of the, and it threw me off because we were talking, I credited Robinson for a goal and it never popped up, and then it finally has, and I'm out of order. So hopefully we'll get this period in order. So 20 minutes on the clock, fresh ice. Decatur still battling here. Just putting a lot of time in here in Fort Wayne. And like that second period was a long one there, and it was not long for us, but long for Decatur. They come out of it, get the break. Let's see if they can come out here early on and try to get something going here. And they do right off the drop. Coming in, Meisner comes in strong, putting the pressure on, firing it up ice. Ringenberg, they say tip. So it comes back, Gross will pick up. Maybe. And it's picked up by Decatur. They throw it into the corner. Easy pick up here for Murphy. Murphy comes all the way in. Now he's back as Shanae's holding the line with him. Murphy retreats back, picks up the puck. Goes back in. And it's played by Decatur. And here comes Decatur off the Fort Wayne change. Meisner goes across, but he hits Gross instead. Tried to feed Kennedy. Kennedy goes into the corner kind of hard there, but comes out into the stick of Gross. Gross with it now. Colasso with it. Cannot get a good attempt there for the Spacemen. An easy pickup here for Decatur. Going in the middle. Here comes Meisner. It's poked by Wolf once. Meisner trying to go back after it. Wolf has it now. Wolf gets through. Dorsett. Wolf still with the puck. Feeds it over. And Battle trying to shove it in on the corner there. No doing. And it finds its way into the neutral zone. Spacemen come back. Finfrock gives it to Colossa. Colossa looking. Gets through Dorsett. But Johnson will pick up the loose puck. Now it's in the neutral zone. And a penalty is coming. I can't imagine off that hit. On an interference. So here is an opportunity for the Decatur Blaze to come down to the Fort Wayne zone here, man advantage, and see if they can get something here at a minute 33 to start that effort. Kennedy versus Robinson on the faceoff, picking up Dorsett with a shot, and Kuzbel shuts him down. Right mid-range of the slot there. They're going to try this one again. Stick side of Brendan Kuzbel. In the great state of Michigan. Robinson versus Kennedy, picked up Baldry. Baldry feeds it around soft. Hibbler's got to get there, but Chernitsky turns it over. Kennedy with it now. Kennedy feeds the slot, and it ends up to the lefty, and no one home. Johnson's got to leg it out to pick it up. Still hasn't got it yet. Now he has it in the corner. Kind of just poked in front of the stick here. Now here he comes. Trying to come in here. Kennedy looking for it. Goes on the backhand. He just keeps getting met there by Colosso. Picked up Johnson. Johnson's looking. See if he goes Chernitsky. Instead, it's going to be turned over Robinson. Robinson with it now. Here he comes up the ice strong. He's got the pass developed for Davis. Feeds! Oh, what an effort there. No, it's not over yet. With a shot and a save. Landers taking two in a row here, shutting them down. And it was another strong shorthanded effort here for the Spacemen, and they retreat back into the zone. Robinson gives it across. Murphy picks up the pass there from Blair. Now it's going to be picked up in the Decatur zone. Chernitsky with it now. Here he comes. Loses it. Gathers it back up. Crossway can't hang on to it. Murphy finds it and dumps it into the Decatur zone. Chernitsky's going to pick up. Pressure here from Davis. Davis takes it away. Davis is going to skate to it and get it. He's got all four of them coming after him. And wisely changes course. Now here's a chance for Decatur to get it going here. Going up strong. Shores in the middle. Trying to get it through. Davis picks up and clears it back into the corner. Gathered up by Landers, who holds on. And now it's going to be picked up into the hands of Sauer. Sauer bringing it up. Gets it. Strapping all over him. Do force it into the zone. Colossi comes up to pick it up. Short's trying to take it away. Changes it up. Clark lays off. Crossway almost gets it away from Kryakov. Stratman with it now. Stratman looking. Taking a shot. It goes wide around. Wolf's on the keep. Feeds it back. Meisner trying to take it away. Double team on a hit there. Gives the puck up to Decatur. Wolf gives over to Colossa. Colossa just puts it in on target and shut down by Landers as some heat was coming. And we'll see face-off glove side of Charles Landers. Face off. Picked up Spaceman off Kuryakov's effort there. Murphy on the keep. He's coming in strong, and he's taking a shot. He rings the pipes. Still battling in the corner. Johnson working to get it out, but it's picked up Spaceman. Going to go on a backhand effort there. Stopped by Landers. Searching for it, but it's in the corner. Across. Shot. Save, and he draws it back in on the stick save there. Landers shuts it down. Taking about 3 in a row there, I believe.
All right, sure you noticed I had some issues with the scoreboard. I was in one that only had 2 halves and no third period, so I had to make some changes there.
Oh, we're over the halftime show?
Yeah.
Say it isn't so. We're in the third. All right. Shot from Ringenberger off the face-off. It's up front. Picked up Holloway. Holloway gets it out of the zone. Baldry's going to chase it out, but it's going to be picked up instead. All the way back. Feeding it. Oh, goes out of the reach of Cheney, and that was from Murphy. Baldry picks up. And here we go. Baldry picks up from Ringenberg. Baldry with it now. Baldry coming in on the backhand. Goes across. And it was broken up. Comes out with the puck in the corner, though. Feeds it back into the corner empty. And picking it up. Cheney was trying to get there in time. It's still kept in. Oh, and it's turned over on an icing. No, and they say no. So now the Decatur Blaze gets the change they need. Picked up Wolf behind the goal line. No pressure or challenge yet. Now it's picked up. Got some room to take off here. Ringenberg with it now. Ringenberg gets through and sees it tied up as Cheney got tied up. So he had to retreat back into the neutral. A chance for Kennedy to poke it back into the Fort Wayne zone. So good job by Decatur to disrupt the Fort Wayne effort. Pass to Ringenberg. Goes over the stick. And no icing because skating back hard is Cheney, and he is got the puck. Feeds it up to Wolf. Wolf takes a shot. It's blocked. Picked up now in the slot. Blocked again is Hibbler's effort. And that's off of Johnson. Now coming up the ice. Colby Johnson creating a good effort here, but it's going to be shut down as the puck gets out front. But it comes in wrecking ball a little bit here. As Kuzbel shuts down his effort here. And looks like he's heading to the bench, so we'll see a change for Decatur.
All right, and that'll do it for our scoreboard issues. Apparently my clock was counting up when I started that one. Got to go through other sports now. The hockey one, yeah.
All right, after the face-off, it is Spaceman put it out. Kolasa gets in a battle here with Meisner. And Kolasa's heading into the penalty box with a cross-check. All right, so face-off's going to be in the Fort Wayne zone. Another penalty kill. It is a Rudy Cigar Shop penalty kill for the Spacemen again. 2 minutes on the ticker there. And in the penalty box, it's going to be defenseman Eli Kolasa from Brownstown, Michigan. Kennedy trying to win the draw here. It's up front. Meisner trying to get something going, who drew that penalty. Hebler is there. Meisner all over Hebler. Takes him down, and now Meisner gets in the box. He got away with one there drawing the penalty, and he took the lid off of Hebler, and in the box he goes. Just got a little too aggressive there and couldn't take advantage. Cuts his team short here for 4-on-4 with only a 9-second differential. And face-off in the attacking zone for Fort Wayne, so might be costly. All right, so here we are. Some 4-on-4 action here. Face-off is going to be picked up by Decatur Blaze as it comes across. Picked up. And all right, here we go. Finfrock picks up now. And block shot there from Shores. Oh, sitting up front. And it's down ice for an icing against the tired line of Decatur Blaze. So hem back into their zone. See another face-off. And the face-off win to the Fort Wayne Spacemen. Back in the corner it goes. Picks up and see if Sowers can get rid of it. Blair on the keep. Hanging on to or poked out. Here comes the effort of Decatur Blaze. Clark trying to get down. He gets through Blair. Clark with it now. He gets hit off the play. It's going to be picked up Finfrock. Up to Robinson. Robinson on a soft pass. It's going to be a turnover. Kennedy with a shot, but it's blocked by Baldry. Baldry with it now. Baldry looking. He goes across. Drawing in Clark. Gives it up to Robinson. Robinson goes across. Oh, right in the middle. Finfrock with it. It's 1-on-3 as the Spacemen are on the change. Finfrock getting through. Still with the puck. Coming around the corner. Chiniski trying to put the pressure on. It's Davis, though, it's trying to get it now against Johnson. He does. Still working on it. Seems like every Decatur player gets it for a second shot, and it's covered. Not much on it, but nonetheless, it's put in the paint there and shut down by Charles Landers. Face-off going to be glove side of Landers. Davis on the drops, going to be picked up Johnson. In the corner, still tied up here. Now it's going to be Decatur coming out with it now. Murphy trying to get, puts the hit on. The puck was dislodged. Davis can't get to it. And now it's going to be back into the Fort Wayne zone. Murphy has it now. Still 4-on-4 for 3 seconds. Davis with it now. Now comes a power play. It is the Rudy Cigar Shop power play with a shot. Out it comes. 5 seconds remaining on the power play. Looking. Man advantage here. Taking another shot. Broken up here. Giving up to Johnson with it. Back to full strength. Johnson with the shot. Koosbell plays it. Off the stick up into the safety netting. Face off in the Fort Wayne zone. All right, here we go. Kriakoff versus Kennedy. Picked up Baldry off the face-off. Fans on the clear there. He's got to change it up here, and it's a chance for Sauer. He kicks it back in, and it's going to be picked up Meisner maybe. Meisner gets hit off the play. Down he goes. Baldry. Meisner actually passed it around, so there's a chance to clear it out as Baldry just let it go. Let him do the work for him. Blair has it now. Feeds up ice, and here we go. Kriakoff with it. It's got Reese with him. Kriakoff gets around Sauer. Takes a look, trying to pop it in there. In and out of the glove. It's playable up front. And here comes Kennedy with it now. Kennedy carrying. Drops it over. Sauer back to Kennedy, but it is turned over to Blair. Blair with it. Sees Enderton. Enderton's got to go pick this up. Enderton's after it. Gathers it up. Spins around. Turns over. Picks up by Decatur. Decatur wraps it off the glass. It's a bouncer into the Fort Wayne zone. Picked up by Colassa back at goal line. Colassa up to Murphy. It's broken up a little bit there, but nonetheless, it's in the possession of the Spacemen as Shores there almost disrupted the effort there. Carrying all the way in. Murphy with an attempt there. It's picked up by Decatur now on goal line. Feeding it up. Trying to get it out. And it's still in possession of the Spacemen. Reese trying to work something there, going across in and out of the pads. Picked up Johnson. Johnson with it. Changes it up. See which way he goes. Loses it, however. Reese there trying to get it away. Johnson gets it back. Here comes Johnson. Gets the pass over. Hits a skate and goes back into the zone. Just try to feed it up to Marshall there. And Decatur. Marshall's got to try to leg this out, and it's going to be picked up into the hands of Baldry. Gets the pass over. Chine. Now it's going to be picked up Holloway. And now into the hands. Marshall seeing it. Oh, and he gets hammered off the play. Picked up by Gross. And an icing coming against the Spacemen. Just under the halfway mark. It was a pretty slow icing. I think this little kid was going faster than the puck was right there. A fan. A little one running with mom. All right, Kennedy versus Gross. Goes into the Blair's feet. Gives a chance for Dorsett to try to get it. It's tied up on the boards. Now picked up. Ringenberg feeds it through the legs of Sauer. Now to Cheney. Cheney gets hit off the play. He stays up, though, as Clark goes down. And the puck is coming back into the Fort Wayne zone. Picked up by Wolf. Dorsett was in tow. Now it's going to be picked up. Spaceman looking. Oh, is it turned over by Dorsett? Almost. Finfrock was coming around with the puck. Kennedy working. Just gets an attempt, or gets the puck back into the possession to Dorsett's shot. Put out of the zone by Ringenberg. Clark gets hit off the play. And the puck just gets through on the pass for no ice. And here comes Ringenberg on a post, taking a look, taking a shot. Oh, it's loose, and it's pulled in. Landers took a seat, and boy, he just could not close the glove on that one, but he did get it as Ringenberg just came out of the shot. So a stop for Landers. 8:50 to go here in the thirds. Fort Wayne Spacemen 10-0. They win the face-off. Taking a quick shot and a blocks effort there from Landers. Wolf with another shot and into the pads and covered on the drop there. Charles Landers still taking a lot of credible shots, and he's sticking with it. Face-off still in the attacking zone. Take that bounce right in front of the bench where all the snow is, so it comes out. Wolf still maintains possession. Gives it up to Hibbler. Hibbler with it now. Hibbler into the corner. Wolf on the change. Sabaldry can't pass across. Takes a shot. Goes off the skate. Picked up Johnson. Johnson trying to get it going. He gets either tripped or hooked on the play. So Finfrock in the box. Impedes the progress there of Johnson. And they do call trip, I think. Or if it was knee contact, might be knee. Yeah, I believe it's knee contact. Knee to knee. All right, so 2 minutes on the scoreboard for the penalty kill. It's the Acme Bar and Grill penalty kill for Fort Wayne. Tyson Finfrock, Fort Wayne native, in for the knee contact, and this will be a chance for the Spacemen to try to hold the fort here as Kennedy comes up against Robinson. Feeds it back. Wolf's tied up, so Robinson picks it up on the backhand. Pass over to Hibbler. Hibbler with it. Hibbler launches it down ice. Off the boards it goes. Sauer picks up now. Now they give him a trip. It's hard to tell the way the official was doing the trip signal. Looked like he just kept pointing at his knee, so I'd rather take a trip than a knee to knee because it could be painful. All right. Clark with it now back into the Decatur zone. Got it through. It's going to go in the slot. They open it up for him, but it's poked by Wolf. Here comes an attempt. Block shot by Hibbler. Dorsett's effort there was blocked. He's on delayed offside. Still getting off, so here's a chance. Still, Meisner jumped the gun, so that he has a retreat back, so they took more time off. And now the puck goes in and out of the stick of Hibbler, but he's going to hang on to it as Shores is all over him. Here's a chance. Meisner with it now. And the collision there, actually, the check there wasn't put on Meisner. He got through that. Hibbler's pushed off by Johnson. Here's a chance for Decatur. Decatur gets caught in the linesman trying to dump it in, which was better if they can get the puck in, but it's created a hit fest here. Shore's putting the pressure on and waits to draw the puck, and Johnson gets a piece of it, slows it down. Here comes Johnson coming in strong. Colossa there with him, puts the check on him, takes him off the puck, gives it back to Murphy. Murphy with it. Meisner on Murphy. It's cleared up, and it's Heading back to the goal line of Decatur slow. And now just 10 seconds remaining on the penalty kill for Fort Wayne. Here's the last attempt coming in. Chernetsky passes right in the middle over to Shores. Shores trying to keep it. Johnson has to come back and get it in the neutral. And here comes Spaceman. Kennedy tying up Davis. Good move there because Davis is a threat. And so here come now back to 5-on-5 here. And it looks like Decatur's come alive when they have it even here. All right, Murphy over to Colossa. Colossa with it now. Colossa gets in. And he takes the shot. In and out it comes, and it's covered by Landers. 3/4 of the period is almost in the books. 5:52 remaining here in the third. Spaceman still working here this morning. It started out early. Temperatures were in the 30s. Let's see if she's warmed up. That's up to 50 degrees. It's a good jump. Sunny. All right, so Baldry on the attempt. Off the boards it goes. Oh, it's up front. Good clear. And it was a good play. It's going to be an icing against Decatur, but it was a good play because the puck was loose there right in the crease. Spacemen were right there. So I believe Sauer picked it up and dumped it out of there just to protect another one being popped up on the scoreboard. Kryukov versus Kennedy. Glove side of Landers picked up Spaceman. Reese with it. Gets taken away and trying to get it back. Well, here they come now. Here's a chance. Holloway puts it in. Kennedy coming in there to try to pick it up strong, but Enderton got there to get rid of it first. Fast, I mean. Kennedy there. And now Kryukov goes underneath Kennedy. Holloway tried to get something going there. Penalty coming up against Decatur. Be Holloway on a trip. So now a power play developed here for the Spacemen here. As Das Holloway in the penalty box for the tripping call. Face off again down here in the Decatur zone with 5:13 remaining. So what's our shot count so far in this period?
To be honest, Bryce, I don't have it.
Yeah.
I spent too much time messing with the...
We'll see what we got on the site here.
I doubt that.
Shot and a save, I believe, there.
They don't seem to ever put it up until after.
Yes, we don't have it right now.
And does it still say 7 shots for the second?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know for the second I had also 24 in the first, 24 in the second.
Wow, it's a 48, so we're on target for that here. All right, so after the puck drop on the face-off, it's going to be still tied up along the boards, picked up and launched down ice for another dump here on the penalty kill for Decatur. They managed to get it out and fling her down here. Shores, though, is the pressure. Here we go. Spaceman coming up. Picked up, almost kind of messed that one up. Gross gives it up to Colossa. Looked like a clean pass to Colossa, and goes around. Gross picks up now. Wants to change up with Colossa, but gets tied up by Shores. Now Colossa does change up, play it up. Gross comes back into his spot, picks up the puck, feeds it. Oh, can't get it to Cheney. And Gross will pick it up off the boards on a soft pass. Here we go with the open man. Colossa couldn't hang on. Keeps it in, though. Still gets a shot off. Not the shot he wanted, but it was a keeper shot. Now picked up now with a shot in and out of the pads. Loose and battling for it. And shut down was Landers. Charles Landers had to stretch out. Looked like he was on a stretcher on that. They gave him a couple, about maybe 3 good attempts in there, and he shut it down.
Yeah, he's been challenged a lot. I can see him come through on some of those.
Yeah, he is slow to get up. His stick was a crutch right there.
Getting some taps from the teammates. Let them know they appreciate that kind of effort, even in a 10-0 game.
Yeah, that was a short They were short there, so it was a power play effort. And boy, he played his spot well. Face off, it is still for the taking. Now picked up Spaceman. Blair taking a look. Blair going across over to Baldry. Up, in and out on the attempt there. Good stop again for Landers. Picking up the numbers here. All right, now gathered up by Robinson. Robinson gets through. He's trying to look for Finfrock. Finfrock picks up. Wants to go over to Blair. And Blair gets it, gets a shot. And it is picked up now by Spaceman, turned over by Kennedy. Kennedy is just getting worked with the stick with Finfrock. Finfrock takes advantage, comes out. Hibbler with it now. And he's got the puck here. Well, we got some pushing and shoving here. Clark going at it with Decatur. Extra man coming in for Kennedy's trying to just get Clark off.
Seems like a lot of these guys just don't want this game to end, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, it's Sunday. What else are you going to do? Watch football or all those other Sunday activities people love to do?
Oh, yeah, especially when the weather's getting nice. You know, it's going to be really warm this week. Going to be in the mid to high 70s for Tuesday and Wednesday. Thursday, rain on Halloween. We do need the rain, but the kids don't want the rain.
Yeah,
so
that's too bad.
Yeah, so we'll see. If it's early, then it'll be all right. If they're in school, that's what they want.
Right.
Shot and off the pads, and a rebounded effort here. Got up and went. Still working on it. Going to feed it out back to point. Murphy with the now. Power play still going on as one expired, the other picked up for the Spacemen. So it is still a Rudy Cigar Shop power play back to back. Here we go. Murphy on the keep, but it can't hang on, so back it goes. Colosso with it now. Holloway tried to get the reach there to get it, as well as Dorsett, but still, here we go. Colosso with it, coming all the way in. He's back in the corner. It is turned over now momentarily and pushed corner to corner by Decatur. Trying to follow it through, but it's going to be picked up maybe by Davis. Still working it. Because Holloway is trying to tie up his guy of Angelelli. Now Davis with it, may go. Oh, he rings the pipe, trying to just stuff it in there. Now coming all the way back is Murphy. Still have 59 seconds to work with on the power play. Angelelli with it. Sees Wolf come in. Goes over to Wolf. Wolf has it. Wolf feeds. Oh, broken up there by Kennedy. Still the pass gets on target. Wolf again. Gives it up to Murphy. Murphy plays it off the boards. Kennedy trying to poke it out. Kennedy's going to get a hold of it and see if he can get it launched, and he does. We're under the 2-minute mark here of the third period. 30 seconds to go on the power play for the Spacemen. Wolf picks up from Kuzbel, and here we go. Kryukov in motion, picks it up. Here he goes up the ice. He's got Kennedy to go through. Gets it, the pass off to Reese. Reese with it now. Reese may see if he goes to Baldry, might end up, but no, it ends up to Baldry. Baldry picks up, feeds up to Wolf. Wolf coming in, taking a shot. And it comes around the corner, kept in, and now thrown down ice for no icing. Penalties cleared out. Coming down is Clark up against Enderton. Enderton with it, takes the body. Clark has the puck, but it's taken away quickly by Kryukov. He's with it now. Kryukov over, goes out of the reach of Reese. It's put back in. Well, now Kryukov gets it now. Meisner trying to take it away. We're under a minute remaining here in the third. Spaceman working, as well as now the intensity's picked up with Decatur. Baldry with it now. Has Dorsett. Gets the pass over to Reese. Reese with it. Decatur on the change. Here comes Reese with a shot. I think it was a stick save there for Landers. Tied up in the corner. 35-plus seconds remaining. So now it's come out. Spaceman with it. Feeding it to Enderton. Enderton handsing it through, trying to keep it alive. He does. On the backhand. Goes across. And now it's going to be picked up. Reese feeding Enderton. Reese. And it is Enderton taking a shot across. Blair will pick up. 15 seconds remains. Poked up by Dorsett, but now picked up by Colossa. And will it be, where is it going? It is in the neutrals. Meisner is right there center. Meisner here with a break. Here he comes. He fans on it. It's a bouncer, and it ends up in the glove at the buzzer.
That'll do it. Wow, what an ending.
Wow, Gavin Meisner almost was the spoiler, and now we can say that word of a shutout for the effort here for Brendan Kuzbel. Meisner on the breakaway, and the net is tipped over. Kuzbel gets the shutout here. Wow, so good job for the Fort Wayne Spacemen Elite as they've taken on the Decatur Blaze Elite. And boy, right there in the end, if you tuned out early and said, hey, this game's done, Meisner put on a show for you guys, and he about got one in there. That puck was in the air, and Kuzbel never saw it. It just ended up in his glove.
He had lost track of it.
Yeah, it could have hit anything on him and went in. So, all right, long weekend for both teams, and it's a longer one for Decatur. They will head back and figure this one out. The season's just beginning, so we'll see how well that goes. I'll turn it over to you. We didn't have anything.
We got really nothing. That's a 10-0 final. Spacemen took all three this weekend. Decatur's going home without a win. Of course, they probably travel with the premier team, so they got to stick around for a little bit.
Yeah.
So I guess we're just looking at the premier game after this.
Yeah, so, hey, thanks for tuning in and watching and enjoying watching Fort Wayne Spacemen hockey on Flow Sports, brought to you by Summit City Sports.